It is Friday morning, April the 19th, and I have some things to get ready for tonight. It is one of my dear friends' surprise 50th birthday parties tonight. So one of our friends is hosting at her house, and I'm going to help her out with some appetizers. So I'm going to do a veggie tray. I'm going to do bacon wrapped jalapenos that are stuffed with cream cheese and pineapple. And I'm going to do like a healthy version of crab rangoons. So I have like the wonton wrappers. I have some crab meat, cream cheese. I'm gonna have to put some mayo and green onion in that. So anyway, if you need a couple of appetizer ideas, I'll show you what I'm gonna make for this evening. Okay, hang on. I'll show you what you need for the bacon wrapped jalapenos stuffed with pineapple and cream cheese. So I've got some jalapenos that are all washed. I am going to slice these in half, de-seed them, and in each half of the shell, I'm going to take this cream cheese and some crushed pineapple and mix it up, put it in these like jalapeno boats, and wrap them in bacon. I like to use this pre-cooked bacon because it just saves from getting the jalapenos all greasy and waiting for the bacon to cook. It takes too long. So this works wonderfully. And then by the time that this is kind of crispy, your insides are warmed up. And anyway, they're delicious, so I'll show you what I do. Okay, so I made this up, but this is what I do to make kind of healthy crab rangoon style appetizers. I have some wonton wrappers. I'm going to spray my muffin pan, put a wrapper in. In a bowl, I'm going to mix some cream cheese, crab meat, a little bit of mayonnaise, a little bit of fresh lemon juice, some garlic, salt, and pepper, and some chopped green onion. So I'm going to mix that all up, and I'm going to pop it into the muffin pan. I've got them all pre-cooked. I will stick them in the aluminum tray and heat them up at the party and serve them with the sweet chili pepper sauce for the dip. Happy Friday. It is May the 3rd at about 1:30, and a few weeks has gone by, so I thought I was due to sit down and share what I've been up to lately. If you're watching for the first time, my name's Amanda. I live in Fredericton, New Brunswick. I am the dyer behind Sweet Skein of Mine yarn. I love to craft, cook, journal, spend time with my family and friends, and this is a place where I just like to capture it all and share a little bit of what I've been up to and maybe inspire you to make something or try a new recipe. So yeah, I guess the footage beforehand showed I had my one of my dearest friends, Bridget. She turned 50 and we had a surprise birthday party for her, which was a ball because it was like all of these old high school friends getting together and the memories and the laughs. We had such a good night, and Bridget was genuinely surprised, so that was a lot of fun. We've finally had some decent weather, even though it's cool. Like, it's still crispy cool air, but the sun's been out. We haven't had much rain or anything, so we've had our bikes out a lot, which is, I mean, my favorite thing to do. I got an e-bike a couple of years ago, and it was a game changer because I live basically on a hill. So no matter where I go to take off, coming home is up this slow, it's a gradual hill with like a really steep pitch, and it takes forever, and it just makes the bike ride home miserable. I get an e-bike and I love it. So you can just have it like regular mode the whole day, and then coming home you have like that little pedal assist. So we've been on our bikes a whole, like, oh my gosh, every other day. Dan bikes to work every day. And what else? Alex is home for a month. He's in between apartments while his new place, he lives with a couple of his buddies, and they found a new place, but it's under renovations right now. So we have him home for a month, which has been so nice. Alex is 23 and Sarah is 21, and they don't live at home anymore, and I miss their presence. I'm happy for them. They're as happy as can be and doing great, but I miss their noise in the house. So having Alex home has been really nice. What else? Last Friday, Jane treated us to manicures. We get our fingernails done, and that was like an early birthday present for me. I turned 51 last Tuesday. April the 30th was my 51st birthday. Hard to believe. I don't feel it. I guess physically my body and my eyesight is telling me, yeah, you're in your 50s, but yeah, it's just such a weird number to be in your 50s. But I had a really nice birthday. It was a quiet day. Still getting stuff done around here. I'm moving, and this house has a lot of storage. Like, it's like the living spaces I have got, like, that was easy to clean out and, you know, purge and get rid of stuff. But like the storage has been crazy. So finally done painting, finally done purging. We are just ready to list this house. And my other home has the basement in so far, so that's exciting. We go over every day after supper just to see the progress, and we'll just watch the changes of what they conquer every day. That's been fun. Anyway, yeah, so for my birthday, the kids and I went out to supper. So Dan had made the reservation. The four of us were going to go have a nice dinner, literally just down the street at a restaurant called St. James Gate. They've got some great food, and it's just a really nice atmosphere. It's on a golf course, and Dan is getting ready, and he went before we had supper. He was cutting weather stripping underneath the garden door, and this knife, like the weather stripping kept catching on the floor and making this horrible noise. So he went to kind of trim it, and the knife slipped, and he sliced his thumb, like 6 stitches. So I dropped him off at the ER. He had like a 4-hour wait. So the kids and I went and had supper, and later on I picked him up. So, but he's okay. It's just, I think if anything, it's an inconvenience, and it's sore. So to have your thumb at a commission. And what else? I think that's it. And then I've been doing a little bit of making. I have some knitting to show you, but I haven't had a ton of knitting time. Like I said, we've been just busy around here, and everything's finally ready though. Just a little bit of yard work. And then, yeah, there's nothing more I can do around here. I swear it's been like cleaning and painting and packing has been nonstop. But my early mornings have always time, I always have time to fit some knitting in. So I have a couple of things to show you. I finished the sock. Last time I was here, I think I was just working on it. I had finished that pattern that I had knit, Smoke Gets in Your Eye. So I have one sock of that pattern finished, and I finished this one. This is just a vanilla sock, and this is yarn I dyed for myself and June when we went, and Michelle, when we went to Rhinebeck last year. When we got there, I surprised the girls with the skein of yarn. So I called it Rhinebeck Jam, and jam is jam, but for me it stood for June, Amanda, and Michelle, so it kind of had two little meanings. I didn't make any more than the 3 skeins for us, but I could totally replicate it. Like I know which brown and pink and gold I used. So I have had people ask if I would dye more, and I'm going to attempt to dye it again, but I don't know if it'll turn out quite exact, but I'll do another version of this. So this is just a vanilla sock. I do a 2x2 rib, 64 stitches, heel flap and gusset. It's what fits my foot the best. And then just same thing, regular toe. I have a size 7 foot, so it doesn't take me too long to get a sock done. But so I have one done. Still need to start the second one. And then after that, I decided I need a little bit of a palette cleanser, because I did that other sock, Smoke Gets in Your Eye, and then this one, and then I'm like, okay, that's enough sock knitting for a while. So Sarah, I think it's a girl she used to work with. She needed a baby present, so she asked if I would knit her a baby hat. So this is I don't have this in stock, but it's my DK in the color Fresh. It's like a really soft mint green. So I went on Ravelry and I found this adorable little baby pattern. It's called, I wrote it down, the Maine Baby Hat by Fiber of Maine. I'll put it on the screen. Anyway, it's a free pattern, and it was super easy. I love this pattern because it had, well, you could do baby, like a newborn, baby, or toddler option for sizes, but you could also do it in any gauge. So they had the pattern instructions for fingering and DK and worsted, I believe. So I picked DK. I like working with the DK yarn. I just find it knits up quickly, and she just needed a quick little baby present. So it's adorable. I don't know if that color is showing it, but it looks really blown out. Is that a little better? So yeah, super easy. I did this in the evening, really. We were sitting out on the deck and I cast it on, and then I came in and what did I watch? Oh, is it Baby Reindeer? That Netflix show about the comedian who gets a stalker, and it's all like a true story. It's worth watching. It was really freaky. So I watched Baby Reindeer, a few episodes of that, and finished a baby hat. So Sarah has a gift for one of her friends. So I also decided it was time to cast on a sweater. I think I had mentioned, it was last episode, that I want to cast on Andrea Mowry's new pattern Broom, and I did dye the yarn. It's over there. Hang on, I'll grab it. I had mentioned I wanted to do it in my DK mohair. So I have the yarn dyed. So this is, It's 50-30-20, Super Kid mohair, wool, and nylon. And it's a DK weight. And I love my colorway rhubarb. It's just such a good pink. So I haven't cast it on yet, but the yarn is ready and it will be happening. But I decided I would like to cast on another Reluctant Homeschooler. So this is my original one, and you guys have seen this before. It's I did it in bulky yarn. The pattern calls for bulky, and it's my Christmas colorway chicken bones. Anyway, I love it. And the buttons are the best part of this. It's from the woodlot. They're all hand done. Would like these big chunky wooden buttons. Anyway, I love this cardigan and I wear it a ton. The bulky makes it a little heavy, and I was kind of thinking, I know this sounds weird, I wanted like a light fluffy sweater that was going to be warm that I could like keep in the basket of my bike so that when we're biking and if we're somewhere and I need a sweater, I just wanted something light and fluffy. So I dyed up some yarn. This is a new colorway. It's 5 o'clock somewhere. And it's just got these neon greens and brown and hot pink and gold. I love all of these colors and they just scream summer, bright and happy. I did it on a sock base too. I don't have these in my shop yet, but I'll get there. I did it on the sock base too. It's cool how all the bases really take the color quite differently. But there it is on sock. So the Reluctant Homeschooler is by Caitlin Hunter, and I think most of you have probably heard about this pattern. You start with the arms, which is like a really nice way to start a sweater, because then your sleeves, I should say, your sleeves are over with. So I have both of my sleeves done, and here's the colorway knit up. I love it. So what I'm doing is I'm holding 2 strands of my teddy bear DK, and the 2 strands of DK are creating a bulky fabric. But this yarn is so light and fluffy. Like it's going to be so much different. Like the sweater will still have the same gauge as this one, but it's going to be a lighter sweater because of this fluffy boucle yarn. It's just, I love it, and it's so cozy. It knits up, like it's dense, but it's really light and fluffy. I don't know how to explain that, but anyway, hopefully you can just tell by looking at this yarn. But it's nice and light and fluffy. So I've got the 2 sleeves finished. I've got them held on, I got these years ago. I don't even remember from where. I think they're made by Clover, and they're stitch savers. So you take all your stitches off the needle with this end, and you have a stopper right there, and just hook it together and it hangs on to your stitches. So I have those done, and then I just started working on the body. And it's nice big needles, so this pattern will not take too long. But this is what I've got left on, or started on the body so far. And it's just, you know, stockinette stitch. It's going to be nice just to have this kind of hanging around, knitting back and forth. And I'm so excited to have this sweater. It's going to be my summer bike sweater. So I have that, and I have been picking away on my blanket as well, but it's kind of boring to show this because I know there's not a whole lot's happened that probably you can tell, but I do like having this on the go. So this is, again, it's 2 strands. It's the Cozy Comfy Throw by Homespun House. and it's 2 strands of fingering weight yarn. So I am holding, I've got a whole bunch of minis. And I'm holding the 2 strands of the fingering together. So I'm using some of this just natural yak sock yarn and another mini, and then holding it together you get this kind of muted color. I love it. I think it's turning out so pretty. And it's just nice to have this to work on. Like, you know, it's going to get too big where I can't really drag it around, but for now this is replacing sock knitting because I'm really not, I try really hard to enjoy sock knitting, but I don't know. I think I'd rather put the work. I've always reasoned it with, I think this is why I don't care for it. I like knitting the sock, but then when you're done with the sock, it's like all that work for a sock when I could be making a sweater or making a blanket, or, but it's size, right? It comes down to the size. So this is just easy to drag along when you need that purse knitting. So yes, I do have some blanket knitting done. And that's really it for knitting. And then once I get a little more done on this, I think I am going to go ahead and cast on the Broom Sweater by Andrea Mowry. It's a newer pattern. Definitely go peek at it because it looks like a really nice, I don't know, everyday staple. What else was I going to tell you? I think that's it. I did get a few new colorways dyed. I replenished the Tea Party. So I did get more of these dyed. I did it on my slubby base, the Sweet Slub. I still have to get these in my shop, so which I will get done this weekend. I get that. I was due for a new neutral. My regular kind of shop neutral is Barn Board, and I love it, and it's a great color, but I needed a new neutral, so I did this one, and this one's called Sticks and Stones, and it's got just this light brown base speckled with more browns. So that's kind of all I've been up to for dyeing, and just still trying to get like a little bit of stock dyed for the shows that I have coming up in the fall as well. I don't have any acquisitions except for one. I got the Black Milk Project mystery box, and I thought I would wait and open it up with you guys. So hang on, I'll share it with you. So Black Milk Project is one of my favorite stationery supply makers. This is called the Dream Mystery Box. So I have had the mystery bloom box. What else? I've done a mystery Christmas box. They only do like so many a year. So if you follow Black Milk Project, though, they do like a little Instagram update saying when they'll be releasing. But how cute! They have my name. And yeah, so again, the theme for this one was called Dream. Oh, it's so sweet. So many of these stationery places do such a nice job with the visual when you open your order. Oh, wow. Okay. Just careful with that because this will go in my journal. Let's see. Oh, cute. So a little page clip. These are nice in your journal when you need to, when you start to get some bulk and you want to kind of keep the pages down while you're trying to write. Super cute. This is either a stamp or washi. Like, how cute is this paper? Oh, it's a stamp. Oh, cute. I love all their things. Ooh. This one's on tight. Might have to snip this one. so cute. A little bear holding a bouquet of flowers. I've been collecting Black Milk Project for probably 2 years now, and I have a nice collection of the stamps and the stickers, and whenever they do these little special things, you know they're going to always be, oh, cute. Look, the little bear. And actually right in front of me is a couple of other ones I've had. So I have the little house, little snowman. These are from previous boxes. And the little flower. Yeah, they're all little stamps. So now I have the little sleepy bear. Oh, and a little pin. Another sleepy bear. Some washi with some dots. Oh, and some paper. Oh, okay, these are rub-on transfer stickers. Oh, they're so cute. I love this dream theme. Dreams are made of these, it says. Some peel and stick stickers. A little card, a little postcard. Hold fast to dreams, for if dreams die, life is a broken winged bird that cannot fly. Hold fast to dreams, for when dreams go, life is a barren field frozen with snow. Ooh, deep. Another little postcard. And some little paper. These are, I love these little paper sheets. They're fun to just glue to the pages of your journal and write on them. Super cute. Yeah, so if you follow Black Milk Project, you'll get updates on when they do these little mystery boxes, and they're not very expensive. I think this was maybe $30. And honestly, like when you buy a Black Milk Project stamp, they're usually almost, yeah, they're usually like $20. So yeah, you get some fun little things. There, so there's my cute little package. It's fun to do that stuff. I've been horrible with my journal lately. I've been doing great writing in it, but I haven't been decorating it. I just haven't had the time or the energy to kind of put it into that right now, but I did print off some pictures that I want to get in my journal, and now I've got these new cute little supplies to motivate me and fill my pages and get them decorated. So again, it's Friday. We are going to hop on our bikes shortly, and we're going to bike over to Greystone. It's not a very warm day. I'm going to have to bundle up because we have to go across a bridge to get to Greystone. Have a beer, and then everybody's coming back here for, we're doing pizza. We've got a pizza oven, one of those solo pizza ovens. So we're going to do pizzas and just hang out, maybe play some cards. Tomorrow, Saturday, is kind of like a freed up day. We're gonna just like putter in the yard, and then Sunday having everybody over for my dad's birthday. It's been a busy birthday month, 2 months actually. I guess March was Alex, I was April, and Dad's in May. And Jane's actually in May too. I'm giving her her birthday present later. So that's it. Not a whole lot to show and share, but I'm really excited to be working on a new sweater, because it is my knitting project of choice is to pick away at sweaters, and I'm gonna love having this. And I think it's gonna be super pretty with just like a white t-shirt, jean shorts, and then this will be, I called my bike Clementine, that's her name. So this will be in Clementine's basket, ready for me if it ever cools off and I need a sweater. So I hope everybody's doing well, and have a great weekend. I will be back in a couple of weeks. We're going to, yeah, we've got some fun things coming up ahead, so I'll get some footage and share it with you. And that's it for now. So yeah, please like and subscribe, and I will be back in probably 2 or 3 weeks. Okay, thanks for watching. Bye. Thank you.